Good morning, everybody. It's Vegereness, and today we have some rapid. Hope everyone's having a good morning, and we're playing against White, a Filipino. I'm actually part Filipino. Okay, let's go with B6 again. Everyone's been playing G3 lines. I think maybe I need to look into this a bit more. So let's go here. And we're supposed to A5, right? If I remember. Okay, I guess I'll take. Okay, I know E4 is coming, so I wonder if I C5 now, or do I play knight b d7 then C5? Or maybe I play knight e6 and then C5, but I don't think that does really do anything much. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's just C5 now. And if we can do C takes D, I can maybe play knight h6 and use knight c5 as an outpost. Okay. A little logical. I guess we'll go queen c7. Put some support on the bishop on b7. We might want to try e5 too. So maybe I'll go knight b d7 instead, and then e5. Do do do. This might be the first time ever I'm up in time. Usually I'm the one that's burning more. I feel like I don't know if I want to go d5. I feel like e5 is the way to go. But the question is, after I play knight b d7, do I want to play rook on e8? Do I want to play rook on d8? Or rook on c8 first? I feel like I need to keep my rook on a8 because of this possible b4 push. But we'll see. My opponent is tanking a little bit. What are they looking at for? Like, they have a lot of moves. They have rook e1, b3. I'm super confused. So maybe they're going to play a... No, they wouldn't have to play b3. They play a4. So you notice how I'm not instantly moving. I'm trying to figure out what this does, because either way, once I figure out what this does, and I'll still continue with my plan if that's okay. But it's always good to look at what your opponent's doing, especially if it's a positional play. You just never know. Yeah, maybe they're just doing this to defend and... Oh, wow, so they did go a4. Okay, so In that case, I should be rerouting then. Yeah, I'm gonna. The one time only, I'm gonna take back my own move. We're gonna go knight a6, knight b4, and just reroute the knight. They create a gap. We might as well take use of it. Likewise, they have a gap too. That's also very annoying. So this is gonna get a very this is gonna be like a very night game. Annoying. Oh yeah, see, they're gonna do the same thing. Although I do have bishop e4. Maybe I can bishop e4. Well, I can't because they're gonna play knight c here. All right. Well, let's just play this first, and then maybe we can knight e4 instead. If they go knight b5. I don't know, queen d7, but now we got rooks coming to d file, and that might be annoying to have my queen on the d file. This is a very positional game. My opponent decided to get some good squares for their pieces, but in exchange give me good squares, so it's a matter of who could do it better. Yeah, so there's a lot of ways I can do this. 94 doesn't really do anything because of knight b5, queen here, and they can just kind of stack up. I could just play bishop a6 and try and exchange, but maybe I go rook here and then rook it and continue on with my plan of e5. I just gotta be very careful I don't blunder anything. I don't know if I don't mind e5, because if I see d5, I can kind of reroute the bishop, and this knight's staying here for the longest time, but maybe I can create something on the center. I do like my knight on b4. I don't know whose knight's better, though. Knight on b4 or their knight on b5. I do not know. Okay, so we'll go here. We also have to be careful about these possible maneuvers. Unlikely. We still have bishop. Takes an f3 or g2 if this knight ever moves. So not worry about the relocation of their knight further. But yeah, this is definitely the most positional game I've played in this series. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, the question is, can I go rook e8? Or are they going to just play d5? If they play d5, I don't care. I can... No, they wouldn't play d5. They'll probably take. Which means if we take back, they get some pressure here. No, we're going to have to rook e8. That's very important. We do have knight e4, but we don't have knight c3 because of their knight on b5. So their knight's doing a lot of work right now. Likewise, my knight's not as actively attacking things, but it is supporting d5. That's a very, very important square for the knight. Very positional. I feel like it's in their best interest to trade off this bishop, because then they can start targeting this type of stuff. I still want to do e5. I just want to do e5. Ideally, I want to do e5, e4. Okay. So now their goal is just to get rid of this. But also they want to trade bishops. Do I take their bishop first? Okay, let's go e5. That was a little too fast, but it's okay. I understand they're lower on time, so they have to... Oh! Do we take with the pawn? Okay, I guess we could take with the queen, maybe? If we take with a pawn... Okay, this is a legit idea. Okay, so if we take with the queen, we got the deal with this type of stuff, and I can trade, and maybe it's not the smoothest. If we take with the pawn, immediately we can do some trading. I don't get my queen on a really good square yet. It's still kind of defensive. Hold on, let me think this out. If I take with the pawn, and they have like this type of stuff, knight c2, exchange, maybe. Queen here. Knight c. Knight e4 right away. See, if I take with the queen, this is really annoying. But I have the opportunity to play d5 and kind of push out. I think I have to take with the queen. It's just too active. I also have to be careful about this, because they can reroute and then put it on d5. So if I take with the pawn, I don't have to worry about the rerouting. Okay, but I have to take with the queen. It's just too open. I get too many squares. Like, this is a temporary weakness, but I can push d5. So, and I have like a gazillion defense. Now, if they're going to play knight c2... Oh, no, they can't play knight c2 because I fork. Oh. Oh, my God. Play knight c2. Play knight c2, please. Yeah, because knight d3 is a little bit... because I can... No, I can't infiltrate yet, but... I have, like, queen checks and stuff, and maybe I can do some fun with that. Yeah, because if they go knight d3, I go here. If they go f3, I take... If they go knight d3, I go check. Let's say they go back. I could probably play d5, and then takes. And now I can, like, bust out over here. Oh, maybe they have a fork. No, they don't have a fork because there's no rook defending the knight because the pawn's over here. Yeah, I'm okay. Okay, so this is, yeah, I'm very certain that taking it with queen really mattered. It's okay, I burned a little bit of time to think about it, but my opponent's definitely burning time. Oh, please play knight c2. Okay, yeah, so, wow. They play queen f3? There is something wrong with that move. What is wrong with that move? Okay, so they're essentially blocking the check. So now they can play knight. But can I just play queen c2? Or queen b2? I guess I can't, right? Because they could just go here and I can't really take this pawn, so it doesn't do anything. So maybe I play knight e4. Knight here. Takes. Oh no, they can't because of this rook. So I should play knight e4. I gotta be careful about this. Yeah, I'll play knight e4. Yeah, we're good. I'm like triple checking right now. Maybe d5 was the best move, but I think knight e4 is just solid. Okay, that's a blunder, right? Yeah, that's a blunder. That's a blunder. I'm pretty sure it's a blunder. Let's go! Another W. All right. So this was called the BOGO Indian Defense Wade Smith-Slav variation. Okay, I'm learning variations every day. That was the most positional game I've ever played. And I'm very happy to win that. Let us see what the review is. 98.4% accuracy. What is going on? Wow. Okay. I may be a little bit stronger than my opponent, but still, 98.4 accuracy. Insane. All right, let's see how I did with this opening. I never felt I played. Okay, so I did the. I rarely do this in rapid. I've been slowly practicing this to see if I like it or not. A5. Okay, so I took the bishop. Yes. Oh, it says C5 right away. Do I have C? I got C5 right away. Okay. I tried D6 because I knew D6 was. When I looked at some of the lines here, I found that D5 was too much because they just go 95, and so I want to shut that down with D6 temporarily. Okay, so C5 was good. I could knight C6 right away. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. H6. Oh, just to shut down this. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, H6 is a really good move here. And then they played A4, and yeah, best move, knight B8, reroute. And it's all knight rerouting. Rook D8's great. Queen E8, Queen E7's good. Rook E7, or Rook E8's also good. But yeah, engine suggests I should go E5 right away. Okay, so I was right all on. Even though I wanted to move the rook here, this is the proper break. And then if you close this, then it's all like a knight game. So I took right away. Wait, was there a better move? Okay, knight e4 was suggested to go knight e4 right away. Okay. And then I go e5. Okay, queen was the best. Wait, was it the best? Oh no, engine says pawn was the best. How big of a difference was it? It is a difference. Okay. I was wrong. Maybe I just go for e4 and then maybe I could put my knight on d3, create an outpost. Oh, I see. Maybe I go e4 and then queen e5, and now I have all this like strength in the center. Yeah, okay, this makes more sense now. Because I originally thought I can always burn this weakness by playing d5, and I have all this like central. And then I did think there was a chance my opponent could blunder, like because this is not exactly the easiest to keep in mind of all the time, especially when you're experiencing time pressure. But d5 seems better. Okay. Yeah, I didn't like queen f3. I didn't think it was a blunder, but I knew there was something inaccurate. So knight e4 is the best way, and then we'll take those. Well, if you enjoyed this game, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm at 825 subscribers, which means in the last 20 days, I'm up 125 subscribers, which is unbelievable. Thank you to all of you for supporting me. And yeah, hopefully you found this a little bit more entertaining, a little bit more fun, educational, all those sort of things. If there's something else you want to see, if there's an opening you want me to try out, please write in the comments. But yeah, we're going to keep doing this every day and prove slowly. Definitely, this was much better of a game for me. I definitely played as positional I can, and even though I wasn't like completely winning or anything, I was putting myself in a position that, if given the chance, I could win. And just luckily, my opponent blundered. So I love it. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you later today. See ya.